Welcome to Bizboost. I'm Tuli Makubane, host of My Money and Me and director of MinFresh Advisory Services. We're here in Edenvale to meet Pim, who started a company called PDT about 2.5 years ago. We're dealing with staff performance management. It is the time of year when everybody is looking at their staff, see how they've performed during the year. You're welcome to come with me to meet him and his team and finding out what PDT is all about. Just maybe give us a bit of background. How did you start PDT and why did you decide to go out on your own?
Yes, PDT was a brainchild that it is a dream that I've always had from my times of study. I qualified sometime in 2006, but for the sake of gaining experience, I had to go through the journey of the corporate world. I did learn quite a lot in the corporate environment, so I spent about, I think, 7 years in the corporate world, and I started doing some work on a part-time basis, assisting people with their taxes, assisting people with their financial statements. And from there, I've grown from strength to strength, learning that I've got actually a bigger skill set than typically what a corporate would really utilize. So I then decided from there on that I think my calling is to help people with their business. Okay,
so I guess you're passionate about numbers, but are you really passionate about people?
People will always form the greater part of the numbers game. So when you're dealing with numbers, you're dealing with people, you need to explain what certain things mean to them. It's almost like taking a young child through school and teaching them about the basics and all those kind of things. So you cannot really divorce the people aspect out of it. It's a very important aspect to what we do to our customers.
This month we'll be dealing with staff performance management. So in terms of just how you're managing your staff and also looking at their performance during this year. You currently have 5 other people working with you.
That is right.
At different levels.
That's right.
Well, you haven't had a staff performance management plan in place. Are you nervous about going through the process?
Well, yes and no. Nervous because it's something that we are doing for the first time. We don't know what the reaction of the staff is going to be. Excited from the perspective that we realize that it's important for us to put that in place, because our business involves dealing with people, and we need to measure our performance against the outcomes that we are giving to the market. So we are very excited on that part. As I say as well, look, the challenges that comes with that, we're gonna just have to take it on.
Lastly, is your staff gonna get bonuses this year?
Yes, truly, our staff are definitely going to get bonuses this year. They've put in a good effort, and we feel that it's necessary to reward them. Our customers as well have been very engaging. We have taken up new customers, and we feel we need to reward our staff as well for what they've put in.
Hi George, how are you doing?
I'm okay, and you?
I'm good. So tell us, what do you do at PDT?
At PDT, I'm a business consultant. To be brief, I do business registration, taxation, and preparing financial statements.
How has 2015 been for you?
2015 it has been quite a challenging year for us since we started. That's when we started to see the increase in our terms of volume and in terms of revenue and growth.
Where do you see the company in 5 years' time?
In 5 years' time, we are looking forward to have at least 1 branch in each of the provinces in South Africa, and to start to go regionally, starting with the SADC region.
Hi Ella.
Hi Julia, how are you?
I'm great. So how long have you been with PDT & Co?
I started off with PDT at the beginning of this year.
What's it been like working for PDT for the past year or so?
I can say it's been a roller coaster ride. We have been learning a lot of things. I've seen this company from actually being the day when we open doors for customers to come in, and from serving the first customer to now we've got more than 50 customers on our portfolio.
We're dealing with staff performance management this month. How do you think you've performed during this year?
Well, if I could score myself, I think I have done 8 out of 10.
Yeah, that's good.
It's been very tough, I must say, but we all have to put on our thick skin, and we actually have to do the work and make sure that we get the customers to come in, because it is a cutthroat industry out there. You actually have to get the customers to come in and retain the customers, and to make sure that you give the customers the best service.
We've had an opportunity to meet Pim and his team. They're young and vibrant, passionate about numbers, and they seem to be passionate about serving their customers as well. We'll be talking about staff performance management, and his team thinks they've done very well this year. They all deserve an 8. So working through the process, it's going to be interesting to see if all of the staff actually get the 8 that they think they deserve.